give you a rundown of the projects and what I'm doing here. I'm Hayley Smith and my company is S&G Training, and I run a corporate training company in London, in Hatton Garden. About 2 years ago I got involved with working with young people, and I had the idea of setting up centres that young people can come and work in, what with the unemployment, etc. that's going on. And really what I want to do is to turn them into ICT trainers. So taking young people with long-term unemployment, with reasons why they're not employed, they could have disabilities, they've been bullied at school, low self-esteem, building up their confidence. And this actually is one of the first centres that's actually fully mined, fully up and running. Other centres that we've been working out of have been sort of like village halls, community centres, and places that we just sort of hired to get them up and running. They are charging for their services. They charge £1 an hour to use the computers to teach people.
Is it? No, quite a lot. It's about 4 hours.
We'll be up and starting.
And then come back tomorrow.
So we're teaching, so for £1 an hour you get obviously the My Guide programme. The My Guide programme's got over 30 courses in there, including complete beginner courses, right the way up to using digital photography, Facebook and all of the loads of other programmes. Once they've sort of done a lot of that sort of side of things, then we move them on to teaching how to use Word, Excel, PowerPoint. I'm doing lots of video training classes as well, using the video, so people can sit and do it at their own pace. They can watch my videos for 2 or 3 minutes and then do the exercises for in the video, so they can just work at their own pace. So it's basically like having a virtual me in all my centres. That's what my plan is, to get people up and running.
Do you have volunteers then?
Yeah, a lot of these are volunteers, a lot of them are on work experience. My idea is to get some funding which will then pay for their salaries, so we can start employing the young people and having dedicated salaries. So this now needs to make money so as it can pay for salaries and employ people.
So how do they come in here to start with? Do they have to go to the unemployment office or
They
for
can
anybody else?
They can do anything. They can go to the unemployment office around the corner. They can go to T&G, they'll all refer people, or they can just walk in the door.
Come in?
Yeah, just come in.
That's better, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. So all age groups, all disabilities. The only downside with this particular centre is that obviously we've got the stairs, up the stairs, but we have got another location around the corner with computers that we can use for people that are wheelchair bound. So here we can cope with about 90% of disabilities. We're also teaching people who are blind how to use computers, and which is quite a challenge, and people that are deaf as well. We're trying to have sign language. We're learning sign language as well to cater for those needs as well.
So if they're blind, they're listening to it more than...
They are. It's all audio, We've got lots of speech, lots of audio. They can actually talk into the computer and give it instructions on how to send emails and things. And we put, obviously a lot of it's touch typing, so once they know where the keys are, we put little buttons on the keys so they know where they are. A bit like using braille, isn't it? How do you pronounce that? Braille. A bit like using that. So, so there's lots of technology and software out there.
And they're not going to be worried about asking questions.
No, that's what we want.
That's
This is a community-based project.
It's the main thing.
Absolutely. All my projects are community-based projects. They're all designed, with the spirit and the community involved. We don't exclude
anybody. You're a volunteer, are you?
No, Tom actually is our centre manager.
Really?
We haven't got our name badges on. Oh. Yeah, so Tom's our centre manager. So come on, Tom, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Oh. So all this equipment you've got, and this cost a lot of money. Has somebody funded it for you?
This was all donated by S&G Training. So when we actually replace our equipment in our training, our corporate training rooms, and also our clients, when they replace their equipment, we ask them to donate the equipment to us. We refurbish it and put it into projects like this.
That's good.
Mark Collins.
That's good.
Yes, Mark Collins. He's our project manager.
Yes.
So he oversees the projects and obviously oversees Tom and makes sure, that the centre's being run smoothly. And Mark's role is to go around to all our centres and just keep an eye on them and to make sure they do the marketing and everything else. So quite an important role. But Tom's actually like what we call the centre manager. So his role is to be here all the time. The centre at the moment is open 9 to 5, Monday to Friday. But we want to extend those hours. We want to open it up at the weekends. We want to open it up in the evenings as well. But we've got to get to that stage.
Would it be only people in Sittingbourne that would come here?
No, these ladies. Where are you from, ladies?
Selling.
They're from Selling.
Selling.
The other side of Faversham.
Really?
So anybody can come in. It's open for anybody. Anybody can come in.
Oh.
Would there be any hope for me?
Absolutely. And this is what our challenge is today, hopefully, if you allow us. We did notice and had to have a giggle from an email that was received from your PA that's mentioned that you don't use a computer. So we would like. So she's dropped you in it, I'm afraid. So our challenge.
She hasn't dropped me in it. She's like me. She likes a little bit of fun. You know? She's absolutely right. I did have a look at them once and decided that it wasn't for me. So if I want anything now, I phone up and somebody else does it.
But isn't it blooming annoying? I bet you found that on the telly, if there's a recipe comes up, you know, when they do, and they say go www. Get this recipe, whereas they used to put it on the telly, and you can't get it, can you? And they think everybody is on the computer, and that is terrible, isn't it? Yeah.
And some places charge you to have a paper bill.
Yes.
£1.45 a month because you're not on the computer.
Yeah, that's right.
Just to get a
Hello.
That's
Oh, Steve. I recognise you.
It's like we'll be glad when we've all died out.
Yes. What time do you want us to, to leave?
Well, we don't really. We want you to stay here all day, but no.
Don't do that.
And we hope that you'll be a regular. Come down here and use the computers to get your skills up.
Wow, I think it's really.
I know, right? It's only £1 an hour.
I haven't, if I said I haven't got time. Here this morning, the Mayoress and myself, we consider it an honour to be able to come and officially open your centre. We're sure we've had a talk with some of your people here, people that are going to use the computers, and we're absolutely convinced that you've got something here that will be of good use to the community, and we wish you all the success. I'll now cut the tape and declare it officially open. There we are. And I'm going to tell you, I've got dozens of pairs of scissors.
That's great, thank
Right. My guide time, peeps. Okay, so we carry on starting with the keyboard.
So this is where you're not allowed to escape. This is where you're not allowed to escape. You've got to actually have a go. No, I know you have, yeah.
I have.
Me, I'll get an idea of where I'm going. I'm absolutely terrified of it now, I'll tell you now. It's a case of, I was on email, I did use email, and then something comes up and I think, oh my God, what's happening? And I've got nobody to go to, so I really need somebody to show me through where I go.
And do you live near Sittingbourne? Is this local for you?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
This is where I've come here.
If people just put you on that and leave you on that, then it is very boring.
No,
but
I did have somebody with me, but it was so boring. She was pushing buttons before I knew where it was going. And in the end, by an hour, I'd had enough.
Okay.
An hour's my limit.
Yeah.
That's fair enough.
And I can't take any more in once.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, no, we take you all through like what you want to learn. So first of all, you'll have a consultation with one of our trainers in one of the offices, and we actually work out your trainer's programme. So we find out what you want to learn, and we teach you what you want to learn, not what we want to teach you. So that's how we work.
No, that's better for me.
Yeah.